I don't know where you are, but where I was like this. I had some training, had a good camera, had some good glass, needed a place to practice, couldn't afford to, rent a studio all the time, but I had a basement. It was full of junk. So, put together a plan, and the plan said create a primary shooting area, an office, and some storage. So, did that. Bought a bunch of drywall, wood, insulation, ran a lot of wiring, did a lot of planning on the wiring as to where the outlets were going to go, what was going to be on what circuit, that sort of thing. Bought a bunch of lights. That worked out really well. And then ultimately, I guess the biggest thing, since we didn't have a lot of height in the basement, in fact it's only about 7 feet, we put a box in between the joists in the ceiling of the basement, and that allows for the seamlesses to get tucked right in there. You're going to see them again in a second. Put in pot lights around the outside of the walls, put fluorescents in the middle. Pot lights are really more for mood lighting, although sometimes I'll leave them on during shooting. And there you go, paint the walls, finish the floor, add a couch, some speakers and a projector, and you're ready to go. So you need photography equipment, and hey, look at that, now you're shooting. And then, after the shoot, it's time to clean up. So, clean up, guys. Okay, you're dancing now. Come on, time to clean up. That's good. Strip box, let's go. Alright, stands, away you go. No, other side, guys. You're on the other side. Yeah. Oh, nice. Show off. Yeah. Soft boxes go away, and look at the way the seamless just tucks right into the ceiling. I've got the two different seamlesses there, and they just disappear. The muslin we had on the wall to manage spill from the strobes going off. And ultimately what that means is you can go from the junk zone, which is where I was at, to having a really nice space that clients can come into, and in 20 minutes you can be shooting. Ultimately what that means is this: you can be creating beautiful images in a reasonably confined space with the black or the white background, and of course you can gel the white background and come up with different colors. I've also had the opportunity to do a little bit of commercial work, and images that came out of this shoot were used in a national ad campaign. So, the basement's not the best solution, but it might be the only solution, so why not?